Hello Virgo, and this is your June reading for June 2018. Okay, so welcome to my channel if you are new to my channel, and welcome back if you are an avid viewer. Okay, so I'm going to be picking energies up from the divine and from angels, okay, from the divine and angels. I used this deck 2 years ago, and I've just dug it out from my storage, and it's angel blessings. Okay, so I'm going to use the angel blessings at the end of this reading. I am kind of drawn to this deck for this reading for you, Virgo. Okay, so it's very much messages from the divine and God, and to help you spiritually, to inspire you onto the correct path here. This is what this is. Okay, so I'm going to pop my glass on. I'm going to use my medieval deck here too. Okay, so okay, so I am shuffling the cards until I get these energies, these messages coming through, and what this can bring me. And also I shuffle until cards actually pop out. Now 2 has popped out there before I've even started to shuffle. You know, I do get, there's an illusion here. The 7 of Cups, there's an illusion. And I do get a message here from Spirit or from the divine. Be careful here who you actually get involved with, who you commit to at this present time, okay? Because, you know, there may be things that you're not seeing here, and it can be, you know, you can be looking at things that are not truthful. I feel that are not truthful. Now this is what this is saying. I don't know who I'm trying to speak to here, but it's be careful who you get involved with, and make sure you filter. I get that very much, and I will mention that at the end here. But if you're dating, just be careful who, because this person overindulges. Okay, now this is like partying and celebrating, but this person goes that step further, and you know, they overindulge to the extreme. Now this could be anything that they overindulge in, you know, not necessarily whatever you're thinking in your head. It may be something else, you know. So let's be aware of this. Now I've got you here as the Princess of Cups. Now I'm bringing out the Princess of Cups because I feel you've been chosen because of your gullibility here and naivety, and you're not aware of this. And that's crowning this reading. These cards are just falling out. I don't have to actually touch them. So I do get this, I mean, this could even be an ex, okay, or it could be somebody you're actually dating here, or because I do get, well, you know, what the hell, what I get this you know, I get this energy of somebody saying, what the hell, why me, you know, why me, I've been through this already, why me, you know, I've had my heartbreaks, and you know, I've had my heartbreaks, and I can't do this again, and why me? I get that, okay, I get this message. So that's what I get here. I see it's like a little bit of a sport to this person. They see it as fun, you know. They see dating. I don't think they've ever fallen in love, and I feel that dating and just pure dating is kind of fun to them. It's like, and it should be fun, but this is like a sport. It's like a sport, you know. It's like a game to them. It's not something that your emotions are involved with. And even if I feel, if you're with somebody, you may have realised that you've experienced this with this person, but you know, now it's too late, because this has already been done. You know, it's like, okay, this person chose me because they thought that I was gullible, they thought that I was sensitive, they thought that they could play with me, and like some object, and like some sport, really, just for the sheer hell of it. And here I am now, after all of these events. Why me, kind of thing. I get like you know, I get this person likes to actually shame women, or shame, you know, I get a person that likes to put people down and actually shame them and make them ashamed in front of everybody. You know, you're kind of stood in this kind of party atmosphere looking foolish. You know, you're kind of you know, I get this sense of sticking out like a sore thumb in a crowd, you know, and stood there, and all these people looking at you, thinking, you have no idea, have you, about what's going on around you with this person. You have no idea what this person is capable of. And you have no idea, you know, what they've done and how they operate. So why would you? I mean, you know, you're just kind of dating somebody, and you know, you're hoping that it's going to just go some normal route of you know, dating, then go to the next level, then actually maybe get engaged, get married, have children, and all of this. But these kind of people, I get toxic person here, doesn't do this. They actually see a person as like an object to play with, a sport, and they don't see that going from stage to stage in a relationship here. This toxic person will view you or anybody as like a just something to play with, and let me see here, let me see how far I can go with this person, let me see how far I can play this person, and let me have some fun here. I want to have some fun here. And this is how this kind of person views this, views relationships, views dating, and you're not aware of this because you you know, you go down the traditional route. Okay, Virgo, you're traditional. You know, there's none of this debauchery and you know, bisexuality and all of this when it comes to you, Virgo. Okay, I may be wrong, you know, although it could be a same-sex relationship, but the same-sex relationship, this person's still seeing the opposite sex too. So there's a lot of confusion around this, and that's what I'm picking up here. But you, I get this, whoever I'm speaking to here, whoever I'm directing this to, likes the traditional sense of dating, okay, but you saw the outer shell of this person. You didn't see what was within this here, and this is where you're finding out, you know. I guess this person is trying to bend your will too, because, you know, oh, I used to be like you, or I've never been like you, I've never been like you, I've never gone down that traditional route. I've always done unconventional kind of dating. So I've never been like you, and that's what the attraction is, because they are jealous of you because you are untouched in a way. You are untouched. You know, you are, to them, you're like a perfect being that's untouched and pure. So they just want to come and play this game here. I'm going to play this game. This person, to them, and I do get narcissism here, to them you're like an object, you know, an object to play with. Okay, there's an object. I will choose that object, and I will try to twist and turn this person's mind until they're so dizzy they don't even know who they are. I don't even feel it's like taking somebody for granted. I feel it's more than this. And I do touch on narcissism, as you know, if you watch my channel. This is about drama. This person does not want this. This is boring. You know, this harmony and the home and the marriage and the children is damn boring to somebody like this. I'm into unconvention, you know. I don't do this boring marriage thing. I don't do this. I do multiple partners. I'm a bisexual person. I say that I say that, you know, I'm this person who is heterosexual, but I'm not. I'm attracted to everything. So we've got this weirdness. What's weird anymore? But this is extreme behaviour, and it's very much a game here. And when you go, you know, when you go right, they go left, and it kind of gets you in a bit of a spin. So here we are. You want this harmony and the home. This person wants this, but is promising you this. Okay, I mean, they don't even know how to do this. This is the problem. They have not got the skills to do this. They have not been taught the skills to do this. Their life has been so full of dysfunction, they don't even know how to do this. I get it's on, but it's kind of like a wake up. You know, it's kind of smelling the coffee. You know, waking up and smelling the coffee, basically. That kind of feeling. Be careful who you commit to. This is what this is saying. Because although this is sport, drama, good, lots of good fun and sport to this other person, this narcissist, this covert narcissist, in essence, this is going to lead you down a path of depression, because this is what this does. This kind of behaviour. And this is the fun that they like. They like to, you know, this is the kind of drama and the fun that they like to do, because they know that this is going to lead you to confusion, depression, feeling, you know, feeling you don't even, you're losing your perspective, but they know this is going to lead down that path. They know this. That's why they've chosen you. Okay. This naive, gullible, as they see it, like an object to play with. And this could be, actually, this could be somebody, this has already happened. I am picking that up too, but it's also a warning to people to filter when you date people. Although they won't tell you their little dirty secrets, they wouldn't tell you their dirty secrets, because they so desperately want to be like you. And you know, this is why you were chosen, because of this envy, of this purity about you. You're doing a lot of procrastination over this, and kind of realizing, it's like a deliverance here of realizing, you know, this is not me, this is not who I am, this I don't sit comfortably with this. A person without boundaries, with a person with strict boundaries, and with you know, moral standards. So I get very much that you have been a victim here of this person. And I get the Hangman in reverse. So I wouldn't blame yourself, because these people, they're not even human, you know. They're not human, and they're like they're just walking around functioning. They're not. They, you know, what they do is they watch films and they look at films and they emulate. Oh, is that the way people love? Is that the way people cry? Is that the way people have emotion? Is that the way people act when you know, they're in that situation? And if you are ever in the company of like a covert narcissist, which are the worst, watch them when some very charismatic male comes on the TV screen, and they're actually trying to seduce a woman in a kind of a very manipulative kind of way, clever way. You watch them as they watch that person very intently, to see what tips that they can pick up, you know. Yeah, I don't know if anybody's dated anybody like that, but then the next minute they're taking on this character, you know, which is a bit bizarre. So if this, I feel here, there could even be a third party. It wouldn't surprise me if there was third party involvement here too. This person, you may be attached. You may be attached, and this person swept you off your feet and thought, you know, this is a good game. This is a great game. This person's married. They're attached. I am just going to play a game here. Because, you know, covert narcissists do not have any kind of sense of empathy for a husband or a wife or anybody like that. They don't care. They don't really care. They just want to play this game, this one-upmanship game. You know, I want to take that lovely wife away from you so I can be better than you, because I know that I will never be like you. So after this experience here, I feel you're holding up your guard, you know, over this person, either in the past or present. You're holding up your guard with this person now, with other people too. You're kind of thinking, people approach you very kind of in a kind of honest way and authentic way, and you're actually you know, you've got your guard up because, oh gosh, you know, I stepped into this before and I got very hurt, and I'm not going to play this game again here with anybody. And I think if you've experienced this, you will put up a massive big guard, like a big thick you know, metal wall that's like 6 foot thick, like some kind of vault or something around you, to prevent this from happening. And The only thing is these people, these narcissistic individuals, actually want you to do that. This is their whole design, to ruin you, to have some sort of dysfunction about trust in humanity. You know, they're pure evil. They're pure evil people. So there is this sense of putting up your guard, and you may have been warned about this person too. Somebody may have warned you, so you know that person, when they're not with you, they run around, they're crazy, they have affairs. When they're not around you, you know, they're snogging other women or other men, and it's like, and then when you confront that person and say, oh, that person is just jealous, they trying to split us up, and what nonsense, you know. So I do feel you may have been actually warned about this person. You've suffered anxiety and you're very judgmental. About this game, I get a game here. When somebody starts to play a game like this, game players, they're game players, and when they start to play a game like this with somebody who's, you know, looking for tradition, they think it's some big massive joke, you know, and it's not, because after a while you kind of, the penny drops and you think, oh, okay, you're making a fool out of me, you're trying to drag me down to a level that I don't even know. And then you start to lose the love for this person, then you start to lose interest, knowing what they're truly capable of. You kind of start to lose love, interest, and even, you know, you're backing away, kind of realising what the hell's going on here. Once you start to do that, this person starts to chase you, because they feel they don't want to let you go. They don't want that. They want that normal person that's had that great upbringing. They don't want to let that person go that's pure in their life, because they know they're not like that. They know that all they want to do is suck that out of you and leave you like they feel, like an empty vessel in a way. So this person does not resonate with you, so why would you be around this person? Say if this person is around you, why would you be with this person? This person does not even resonate with you. I do get the King of Wands, a fire sign. You know this person plays games. It could be male or female, by the way. It could be the other way around. You know this person plays games. You know it's all just a bit of fun, it's games. There's no deep emotion coming from them. But you still pursue, you still carry on with this game. And I hate this. I hate it when people say, well, you know, that's the dating game. You know, that's the dating game. It isn't the dating game. It isn't the dating game to play these stupid, foolish games. You know, and then they're saying, well, how pathetic are you because you don't want to play this game, because that's the dating game. But I do get this King of Wands here. It's about power. It is a game, and it's about power. It's having power over you. It's having power over people around you by playing these games, these mind games. It happened to them. They were brought up like this. They were brought up with mind games. You know, when as a child they will probably go, you know, agree with the parents, and then the parents would twist it round and make it look as if it's their fault, and all of this, and they've been brought up with a twisted sense of perception. So where do we go here? And I have to say, you know, this person does not resonate with you, and I have to say that if you're in this situation, whoever I'm reaching out to here is either with this person, is an ex, this is an ex here and you're getting over this person, or it's somebody you've started to date, okay, or it could be you've been with this person for years and you've put up with this stupid game for so many years, and you're kind of just realising, you know, actually no, that wasn't fair, that I was treated in that fashion, like I was just an object to make fun of. No, to degrade in front of the other people, to make me look foolish, you know, all for their own power. I do get here that you need to kind of rebalance yourself here and kind of leave this alone. This is what I've got here. Leave this alone, rebalance yourself. And I also get money, so I don't know, there's money involved. This person may have lots of money and they think, you know, I can do what the hell I want, I'm wealthy, I can play with people if I want to, who gives a damn, you know, that kind of thing. So that could also be in the mix here. From this kind of background where they've got money and they feel I can choose, I can have as many partners as I wish, I can play with people like toys and then throw them away when I finish with them and do it all over again. Okay. And this can be quite alluring at the beginning, but staying in a situation like this is, you know, is hurting you because the third party's involved, and there will never be this, you will never get this from this kind of person, this 10 of Cups, you know, it will, because this is in reverse. The 10 of Cups is family, stability, monogamy and all of that. You will get the opposite of the 10 of Cups with somebody like this. Now I get from the divine, the divine here wants you to meet somebody else, and they're going to send you someone else here so you can actually compare, you know, that relationships do not start for the first 2 years as a game and you're chasing them, or they're chasing you, and it's like cat and mouse and one-upmanship and all of that, and there's somebody else going to be brought into your world to show you that this is not what relationships are about, you know, money, or you know, there are relationships that are about integrity and humanity and caring for people, actually caring for people and their feelings and emotions. So staying with somebody like this is just going to hurt you. That's what I've got here. There's somebody else coming in. The divine wants to send you someone else, and there is the King of Swords here, or the Queen of Swords. And you know, also if you're in a relationship, this actually could be a lawyer that you may go to see, but I do get somebody else coming in here who is the King of Swords. It could even be somebody, an ex, somebody from your past, or it could be somebody new, okay? And this is inspiring. It's very inspiring energy I'm getting here, because this person, this new person, an air sign, I feel it's an air sign. It could be any sign, okay? It's going to make you feel like a lady, okay? It's going to make you feel like a lady. But your responsibility in this dating world is to make sure you filter people, okay? And filter these narcissistic individuals. And it's not easy, because, you know, I'm talking 30–40% of the population now. It's like an epidemic, are covert narcissists. There's not many kind of, you know, there are people out there that are genuine, but you do have to filter. Once you let go of this other person, and I feel this here, once you let go of this person, whether this person is in your past and you need to let go of them, or they won't let go of you, so you need to get, you know, you need to close the door on that person, go no contact, then this other person is going to come in here who is going to treat you like a lady, okay? And don't question, oh, was it me? Was it that I wasn't attractive enough? I would say that, why was it you? Why was you chosen by this person? Because you are a caring, loving, attractive, lovely person. That's why you was chosen by this covert narcissist, because you were everything that this person was not. So it's not you, okay? Although they may have made you feel as if it was all your fault, because this is what they do, they turn it around and they blame their victim, okay? That it's all your fault, that you was to blame, you had a horrible personality, you were selfish, you were violent, when really it was the other way around, okay? So never blame yourself after being with somebody like this, who is literally abusive, medically, say medically, hopefully not, okay, but physically and mentally, okay. Hopefully not physical, hopefully not, you know, mentally, but you need to get away from people like this, because there is something inspiring coming your way when you let this go. And it's saying enlightenment to this situation. You're going to smell the coffee, okay? You're going to smell the coffee. You're going to wake up to this. That's the main, you know, you're going to wake up and think, you know, this person that I've been dealing with for the last 2 years or year or 6 months, or is fake. They're fake. They're not authentic, you know. Everything to them, it's like a game, it's one-upmanship, it's all about money. So there is this waking up to this, that this is not real. It's not really, Virgo, what you want in your life, okay? You want something where you're like best friends, like you have a connection, a deep connection, you know, like you feel like, you know, and also you feel like, oh, soulfully, I feel like I've known this person all my life. But filter, okay, filter, because you have to filter for empathy, compassion, and what is it they truly bloody damn well want from you. That's what you have to filter. What do they want from you? Your soul, you know? Is it because you've not had, you feel deprived as a child, you want something from me? What is it that you want from me? I think you have to filter. Now, to finish this reading, okay, this is quite positive, because whoever I'm reaching out to here has endured this, doesn't know why they've endured this, doesn't know why this has happened to them. Why me, you know, is the question here. it's all I can say, it's tapestry of life. Not everybody's the same, and I think this is where, you know, there's this kind of learning in life that people are so so intricate in their minds. You know, they all may look, you know, as you would perceive on the surface, but inside that mind, that's where it all goes on. You know, their personality, the way they behave. Now I'm going to pull out some angel cards here, okay, some angel blessing cards for this reading. Now this one jumped out here, and I'm going to put okay, well, this was your divine plan. Okay, this was your divine plan. I feel that you needed to meet somebody like this so you could learn, and this is a lesson, you know, that you can learn that, and put this under your belt here, that, you know, not everybody is what they seem on the surface, and you will, you know, it's for you to be guided to meet the right person for you. Okay, I'm just pulling out another card here, and this will bring you a stronger union here with another, because you will make sure that you have more in common, more on the same page, more mindfulness, more evolved, more the same integrity wise, and more the same, you know, with compassion, with empathy, very important. And you don't care about the money, you don't care about material aspects, and it's all about, you know, growth of the inner spirit and all of this. So I do get that the next person, there is unity, and this is what you want, is the unity here with someone who is meant to be with you. Okay, who is meant to be with you. I get also as well, you will be teaching this other person lessons too, that they can't go around playing with people's hearts and souls, and they will get their karma. They do get their karma. Okay, they try to dodge that karma by coming back and love bombing you, and, you know, and saying, I'm sorry, I'll change, and I won't do that again. But, you know, the same thing happens again, because they've got flaws in their characters, you know. So they're never going to change. So, you know, they will learn that, hang on, people are not objects, they actually are human beings. Will they change though? They will get their karma, but they will prevent that by keep coming back to you to try to amend the mess that they've made. But you know, the mess has been made, so you will get your karma. You messed with my head, you messed with my head, my heart, and everything, my life, and you will get your karma. So stop coming back here to try to dodge that karma, because that karma will come to you eventually. Okay, now that's your reading. Okay, Virgo. Yes, if you'd like your own personal reading, your own profile reading there of the people around you and all of that, please send me an email. My email address is here somewhere on this screen, and I will send you my tarot and my feelings. Okay, be careful who you commit to and choose, and that's where I'm going to leave this. Okay, sending you lots of love and lots of blessings, and you take care. Bye bye.